The Toyota Land Cruiser 250 is one of Toyota's most anticipated SUVs of the decade, a fresh generation that reimagines the Land Cruiser name for modern drivers. But as the automotive world races toward electrification and smarter tech, many wonder, will Toyota release an even more advanced version of the Land Cruiser 250 by 2026? Let's break down the facts, rumors, and expert expectations. A bold new beginning. The Land Cruiser 250's launch. Toyota officially introduced the all-new Land Cruiser 250 as the latest evolution of its legendary lineup. Rather than a simple facelift, this version represents a re-engineered, modern interpretation of the classic Land Cruiser ethos: ruggedness, reliability, and go-anywhere capability built to meet 21st-century expectations. Key highlights of the Land Cruiser 250 include: body-on-frame GAF platform, inherited from the larger 300 series, improving rigidity and off-road performance. Electric power steering, EPS, for more responsive handling and reduced kickback. A suite of modern safety and driver assistance systems under Toyota Safety Sense and Toyota Teammate. Multiple engine options, including diesel and gasoline units, tuned for global markets. The 250 series debuted with considerable fanfare, including special first edition models that combined retro-inspired styling with contemporary tech. The 2026 model, already advanced, but is more coming? The Land Cruiser 250 is already positioned as a highly capable, tech-rich SUV in its first production cycle. However, when considering more advanced versions, by 2026, we can look at a few plausible directions. Incremental updates over the model year. Toyota often introduces technology enhancements and trim-level updates within a model generation. For the Land Cruiser 250, expect software improvements, small mechanical tweaks, and additional convenience features as the 2026 model year unfolds. Toyota may roll out optional equipment packages or even integrated connectivity upgrades as electronics mature. These won't amount to a whole new generation, but they will make later 2026 models more refined, hybrid and electrification possibilities. Hybrid powertrains are increasingly common across Toyota's lineup. While the Land Cruiser 250 does not yet have a plug-in hybrid or electric variant confirmed, Toyota has been adding mild hybrid systems in related vehicles globally, and the 48-volt systems could potentially make their way into future variants. At the moment, Toyota's strategy places fully electric models elsewhere, e.g., in Hilux and other segments, but the company has not ruled out varied electrification paths in the SUV lineup beyond 2026. New Land Cruiser variants, different, advanced models. Rather than just upgrading the 250, Toyota is expanding the Land Cruiser family. A smaller off-road-focused FJ model is planned for release around 2026, aimed at buyers who want a more agile, classic-inspired off-roader alongside the 250 lineup. These models could broaden the Land Cruiser range with diverse capabilities and features, giving enthusiasts new choices without replacing the 250 itself. What about a full next-generation launch? At this point, Toyota appears to be focusing on the new 250 generation lasting into and beyond 2026, rather than replacing it with a wholly new platform. Unlike some competitors that overhaul models every few years, Toyota often supports a generation with updates across several model years before a full redesign. So while incremental enhancements and variant expansions are likely by 2026, a wholesale Land Cruiser 250 version 2 is not expected before the end of this decade.